Hi vinyl community, it's Keith here again. Come back to do my second recent finds, and this time it's from two locations. The first was at Markt Haus, which is the German equivalent of the thrift stores. There's not very much that in the way of vinyl there, but I have to go quite frequently because when there is something there, it's often picked up very quickly. So anyway, for the first is a nice copy of Union. I did have this on tape for a long time, pre-recorded tape, but it's nice to have the vinyl in hand. It's really nice Roger Dean artwork, and also has the lyrics on the inner sleeve. It's on the Artesia label. Right. And second thing I found today was Procol Harum, Something Magic. Nice to find this. And yeah, really nice artwork. And this is on Chrysalis, green label, German issue. Right, press on. I've got a few to get through. This is interesting for some people, I'm sure. Robert Plant, Manic Nirvana. Yeah, I was travelling up to Space Debris gig last week with Christian Jaeger. We had a really long discussion, and we played quite a lot of Led Zeppelin on the way, and solo tracks from Robert. And yeah, this is a really nice find. And quite a good album. I've listened to one side, and I'm looking forward to listening to the rest. This is maybe this could go into the guilty pleasures category, but it's sweet, level-headed. It must be one of their last albums as a band, and they're trying to get into the more heavy rock music at the time, or progressive rock even. Looking at some of the titles there, Dream On, Love Is Like Oxygen, which was a single, California Nights, right, what else there? And on side 2 there's 2 tracks, Anthem number 1, Lady of the Lake, and Silverbird, then Letter d'Amour, and then Anthem number 2, Air on a Tape Loop. And that's not bad for an album. I was pleased to find it. It's not in very good condition, but it's I only paid €1 for it. The other albums, Robert Plant for example, paid $1.50 for it. So €1.50. So then I was back to Die Box in Ludwigshafen, because I'd seen quite a few things I wanted to possess while I was there the first time, and this is Queen's first album. It's not an original, it's on the Fame label, and for this I paid €4. Right. It's not the normal EMI label. It's got the Queen logo on it, and Queen 2. And again, this is on the Fame label, and paid €5 for it. There we go. So it has to be the other way around, doesn't it? Again, that's on the same label as the first, and then 3 in a row. Queen She of Heart Attack, and this is on the where is it? Yep. We've got the lyrics. Strangely enough, this is been printed upside down. The record comes up from the top. But this is on the normal EMI label at the time. Again, I doubt if it's an original, but it's old enough to know better. So that was that, and now this is them. Right, this is Wishbone Ash. Yes, I showed the first Wishbone Ash album, the original. I think this is the third. There was an album Pilgrimage was the second, which I'm going to look for, because it has a wonderful track on there, instrumental track called Was Dis. But this has got your typical Wishbone Ash classics there, and I've never really noticed this before, but if you look, there's an alien spaceship. Where is it? There. No. On the cover. Maybe I did notice it, but it was cloaked at the time. Yes, that must have been the reason I didn't see it before. It was cloaked. But anyway, what have we got? Yes, this is on the MCA label. A nice copy. Halfway through, but I'm going to get a move on now. And then I've greatly enlarged my Eloy collection. I did find Ocean on at a flea market. I was really impressed with that. I went to see them recently. The only thing that was missing was the Hammond organ sound, because they had mainly string synths and. But anyway, this is fairly. I've known the name Eloy for a long time, but it's only recently that I've been hearing the music. But there's a fabulous gatefold picture there with all the lyrics. The lyrics at time do seem a bit schoolboyish, and sometimes the grammar's not correct, but it's fine. I love listening to the German accent. Second Eloy here is Colours. I think this is a more recent one. I'm not sure of the dates. I can check them and tell you later. They're all on the Harvest label. That's right. There's the original lyric sheet, and they're on the Harvest label. So better hurry up, otherwise this is going to be cutting off. So we have Time to Turn, and this is The Power and the Passion. This is slightly strange, because the story is set in Paris, going back in time, but they're speaking in English accents in the spoken parts, which I would have thought they could have put a bit of a French accent to it, but nonetheless, it's a concept album. Terrific. And this was the original Oceans that I got from the flea market. There we go. I think I might have shown this before. Fabulous cover there. A bit beaten up, but it's nice to have. The record plays fine. So, here's something special for me. Only Chrome Waterfall by Mike Gibbs. This is something that I heard on the Music in Our Time, the BBC radio. Stop recording.